Have you ever wondered with all these nice serums you're buying if they're getting actually absorbed really well? Well, I think they do somewhat, but if a way to really help them get absorbed is this exosome shot. So they call it like microneedling in a bottle because it does when you put it on. So you freshly wash your face, dry it with preferably one of those dry cloth, disposable cloths. And then you'll want to use just a pump of this and put it on I like putting it on my face and my neck, and it will definitely feel, it doesn't feel like you're getting poked with a ton of needles. It just feels like tiny little pricks. And then wherever you're rubbing, that's where the pricks will feel. So for me anyway, I don't feel them all over crazy. I just feel it in the spots that I'm like actually rubbing it in my face. I can really feel it. And then some people might get itching and redness. I actually don't really notice that. And I would say I have a little bit more sensitive skin. But no, I have not noticed that, but I definitely noticed the tingling, maybe a little bit pink. Then after I have this on my face and my neck, I like using the serum right afterwards because it says it can absorb up to 242% more of the serums after using this. So I think it's helping kind of like slough off those dead skin cells and open things up, so then the serums are allowed to go a little bit deeper into our skin, kind of like micro needling would. This one is the 7500, so it's the one that's stronger, that will have more of the little needle-ish pokey feeling. There is one that if this is too much for you, there's one that's not quite as strong. So if you wanted to start with that one, I don't know. I just went straight to this one and it has been no problem at all. And then after the serum, then I like using that medicube capsule cream afterwards. So you just kind of like mix those capsules up, and then that way everything is absorbed and soaked in. And it's funny because I have started to like the at-home micro needling as well, but I just don't have time for that all the time. Not that it takes a ton of time, but it takes enough time, and it makes me a lot more red. This doesn't at all. It's so easy. It takes 10 seconds. My one complaint, I wish the bottle was bigger. I feel like, I just feel like I kind of go through it too much. But you can use this as often as daily. Some people do. I don't. I use it several times a week, just in the evening. Then I'll put my stuff on. That way I'm not putting makeup or anything over it. So I always like to use it at night. And then also, if you're wondering, you do not have to wash this off. Like, you sleep with this on all night, and then in the morning, just wash your face and do your normal stuff. And it's good to go. You don't have to, it's not something you just put on and then have to take off immediately. So hopefully that was helpful. But I have noticed a difference. This stuff works. It definitely helps your skin. I have a lot more to work on. I realize that, but it's improving, and that's all I can ask for. So I'm really happy with that.